But Raz, I want to ask you something real quick.
Okay.
It's and then I want to move on to the second album. But the joint with Chino, you worked with Chino early on in his career. That was a controversial record because he took a crazy shot at Pac on that. Did you catch any? And Pac had a little problem with your boy Xzibit at the time. He took a shot at Xzibit. Did you have any issues with Pac behind that Chino record and being down with Golden State Warriors and all that?
I always tell people, man, like, well, first of all, Money B and that Digital Underground family had taken, another great big brother of mine. Like, they pulled me into that family. My nigga Cleve, my nigga Numbskull, Yuck, the Luniz, like, my niggas, you know what I mean? And I'm from LA, and all them niggas from the Bay. And the Bay gave me so much love, man. They honestly, it was disheartening to me that really my home didn't support me the way the Bay in New York did. Like these niggas just didn't get it, bro. And so I already had a lot of deep relationships. Actually, Thug Life was my homies. Rated R. He's locked up right now.
Right.
But that was my homies too from just running the streets of LA. So there was a lot of connected family tissue in that. But I'm not gonna front. I thought Pac was. I was like, I'm gonna catch you, bro. And Pac was running around here having it his way, man. And I was just like, fuck. Because I remember I didn't know Chino like that. Like, since then he's a great brother of mine.
Right.
Whatever. But that was really because I didn't sign to Rick Rubin. He signed. He also signed. He was in the process of signing Chino, and I guess he wanted to sign me. He asked me to do that record with Chino, and then I was like, no, he's dope. So, but I went in there thinking I'm gonna burn him down real quick, and it didn't happen like that. Like we went to war because nobody. Bird made the beat on the spot, and we wrote on the spot, and we kept going back to back trying to outdo each other, and it came out like that record was hard work. Like.
Oh, wow.
He's out with Brawl, like, and he's a murderous, deadly MC. But I do remember when he did the Pac line, and I was like, bro, I don't like that. And I was just like, I'm gonna catch it. And then I said the shit about, well, I didn't say it. Xzibit did the, Paparazzi, whatever.
Right.
And I had a show. I ended up having a show with me, the Outlawz and Outkast. Very funny. So Outlawz, Outkast, Ras Kass. So, whatever. And I remember Machiavelli had got bootlegged in Atlanta. It wasn't actually in stores yet, but I had been in Atlanta. I bought the bootleg just because I knew I was getting this.
Right. Well, yeah.
I was like, I'm on here, and Pops will get me too, because I'm like, that Chino shit is not cool. I think he had already did the fuck Chino XL.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think he had already did.
Hit him up.
I was like, he's not letting this slide. This is the 7 Day Theory, the Tupac, and oh no, it's before that. So during that show, I hadn't heard the album yet. But I see the Outlawz and Thug Life. Pac wasn't there that I saw, but they were just like, dude, Pac, man, your boy, he shitted on your boy, man. It's on the album. It's sorry, it's too late. And I'm like, man, tell Pac we not like Pac. Like, Pac can make, back then this was like a fast turnaround. I was like, Pac can make a song and that should come out in 2 months. We don't have it like that. Like, we put out a song and it's going to take like 4 or 5 months for the record to come out. We got to prove it. I was like, that shit is really just dumb timing. Xzibit had that Paparazzi. That was his demo record. That's how he got signed. I was like, that record a year old at least. It was like, Pac just put out 2 albums before then. You know what I'm saying? Like in that time period. I was like, it just so happened that his shit came out after Pac shit, so it sounded like he was dissing Pac. It's totally, I was like basically putting my word on it. Like, I put my reputation on it. He didn't diss. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. But then I already felt like I don't really have a lot of leeway because I'm 0-1 now. But at this point, I'm 0-2 because of the Chino shit. I'm like, man, he is so. I was like, they telling me about this Xzibit shit, so they don't want to tell me about mine. I'm like, I'm catching it. So I really went into it thinking I'm about to get fucking dissed by Pac. But no, he never dissed me, man. We have so many mutual friends, and I was like, I'd see him in passing, and he always showed me love, man. He was, he wasn't my best friend, nothing like that. But he acknowledged me. He never I guess he knew, you know, that I didn't diss him. You know, I was in awe of him. I thought he was, you know, I'm sure I was a fan, man. You know, you got to be a fan first. So, you know, I'm definitely a fan of a lot of people, but I happen to be a fan of Pac too, and you know, would never, you know, that shit that Chino had done, I totally was against it. The Xzibit shit, I thought was going to be ugly.
Yeah.
And then he literally called, Pac called and asked for 60 tickets to one of my shows right after Assassination came out. He literally called Party Records. It was like, and I was like, she's going to get me. For real.
You thought he was lining you up?
Yeah, I was like, this nigga set me up. And Brian Turner, like, the secretary's like, Tupac's on the phone. He's like, the Tupac? I'm like, yes, Tupac's on the phone. And I'm happen to be in the office with Brian Turner, like, you know, this is, you know, truth is stranger than fiction. But, yeah, he called and wanted 60 tickets. And they're looking at me like, what are we doing? I was like, give him the fucking tickets. The fuck? Yeah. If I don't give him the tickets, he might feel insulted, and I'm really going to get it. You know,
right.
The tickets, and, you know, a lot of his homies showed up. I don't know even if he was there long or if he was there. You know, I showed up with a gang of niggas, too, scared to death. I'm like, man, I don't want Pac to get me. But, no, it was all love. So,
no doubt.
Yeah, man. And then, you know, when he was in prison, he wrote his perfect album. He gave it to Wendy Day. So his perfect album was, you know, this artist with this producer, this artist with this producer. And he had me on there. He had Ras Kass with Easy Mo B. So, actually, yeah, Ras Assassination, I did that as a tribute to him. Putting the what you call him on there.
Crazy.